get connected. Maybe you want to get organized. Maybe you want to learn how to cook over the 2015. This is the way to start your new year off right. Includes our fastest processor we offer from AMD, which is the top of the line. Has built-in Beats audio, dual speakers, provides rich audio. You're going to get premium PC support for the life of the computer, so you can call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in order to get any kind of questions you have. You're going to also get the McAfee antivirus plus for 2 years. Free with all of this. Part is this, over $1,000 worth of software. Your shipping and handling is absolutely free. You have 6 months to pay for it, and you have a terabyte of hard drive space, 8 GB of RAM, and a lot of cool colors that I'm going to go through. Is that okay, Oscar?
I could have said it better. By all means, go ahead.
This Oscar is Duvall, who's one of our electronics experts, is going to take us through the whole thing, but I got to get through these first. Letting you know we have a 15-inch and a 17-inch with all these awesome colors, and the way that they've done this chassis is so amazing. It's just kind of that kind of rugged industrial kind of look. But here's what we're going to do, and I even have to give you an update, just an FYI. Okay, so we have it in the white. If you want the white, we only have 17-inch only. We no longer have our 15-inch, I'm sorry to say. Here it is in the pink. Pink was very popular at midnight and getting limited in the 15-inch. Down here, we have our purple. Beautiful color of purple. We also have it in our blue, which is really like a sky blue. Down on the bottom, you're seeing the silver. Then next to that, we have it for you in the black. And then we have the red. I'm gonna go through an Easy Pay breakdown, and then I'm gonna explain why you might wanna shop here versus anywhere else. But here's the Easy Pay breakdown. 6 easy payments. If you wanna buy the 15-inch laptop, it will be $100 over the next 6 months. Now let's say you wanna have Microsoft Office 365 for 2 years, you can have that. That's going to be $111.66 over the next 6 months. If you want the 17-inch, that's 6 easy payments of $108.32. And then if you want that 17-inch with the MS Office 365, that will be just under $120 over the next 6 months. Remember, there is no shipping and handling at all in here. Now, why do you want to shop with QVC? Well, because we all give you over $1,000 included services and software. We're giving you premier PC tech support for the life of the computer. And recently, I've had to use that for one of our computers, and I'm so glad that we have that. You're gonna get McAfee Antivirus Plus for 2 years. You'll also have the option of including the Microsoft Office 365 Personal. You have a 30-day money-back return policy, and we do not charge you a restocking fee. Free shipping and handling, that's almost a $32 value, and then you have 6 months to pay for it. That's why you want to shop with us here. This is, I actually had an opportunity to talk to one of the HP gals, and she said to me, this is the Mac Daddy of all laptops when it comes to this particular line.
It's considered amazing, and it's amazing because of 3 big things.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so for one thing,
hit me with it.
Okay, so for one thing, it's got the top-of-line processor for AMD when it comes to the mobile side. So when it comes to processing technology and multitasking and built-in turbo boost, top-of-the-line processor. You got the A10 chip inside. Another cool thing about this too is we maxed out the memory. This is going to have 8 gigs of memory built inside, so it gives you the capability to multitask and do multiple things all at the same time. Another thing about this is that you're going to have that big, huge terabyte of space. So for a mobile laptop that you can take from on location, take it back and forth, and still have the power of being a powered desktop, this has everything. Also has built-in gesture control, so you can actually wave your hand in front of it to move everything on the screen.
So cool.
Touchscreen too. You're also going to have that option of Office. Your hardest decision really is, what is the cool color that's you for this year? And that's the color that you're going to choose. So if you want to go with the white, you know, we are getting a little limited on the white.
Yeah, just so we only have the 15-inch left in that white. Excuse me, a 17-inch left in the white. That's all we have left. And I know the pink is also super limited too. Okay, so let's go through all of the features in this laptop that she's going to pick up tonight. Okay,
well, to kind of give you an idea of what you're getting with this, well, one thing, you're getting that crystal clear 15.6-inch or 17.3-inch high definition display. You get the top of the line AMD A10 quad-core processor. You're also going to get AMD gesture control. Imagine just waving your hand back and forth. Your hand's going to be basically the remote for the computer itself. Comes with Windows 8.1 operating system. You have access to the Android content through BlueStacks, so you can actually use apps on your computer. Comes with a terabyte hard drive, so you have plenty of room for all the music, all the photos, and all the videos. You're going to get Premier PC tech support that you're getting here at QVC for the life of the computer. So this is going to be the central hub for all your devices. From your digital cameras can plug into this, joysticks to, and you're also going to be an HP connected drive software, so you can connect to all your different devices. It also comes with a DVD and CD player burner, so you can entertain and use entertainment software, and you can also watch your favorite movies, load your favorite software directly into it. Because when it comes to a lot of computers nowadays, they're kind of fading out the DVD, CD player.
I don't know why they do that.
Well, they really don't take into consideration, the companies that are doing that, is that my wedding was is on DVD. All of my favorite programs are still on DVD. My collection of great movies that I spend so much money collecting are still on DVD.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this is DVD player built in, also a DVD burner too, so you can create your CDs and DVDs, but you can play your favorite movies directly on this, or hook it up directly out to a big screen TV and watch it there too.
Okay, can we take a tour? Because there's going to be a lot of questions. People want to see the hard drive space, or excuse me, the keyboard. I want to see how many ports this has. Let's just take me on a tour if you don't mind.
Okay, to kind of give you an idea, and I'll show you exactly what we have. Okay. So on the computer itself, you're looking at something that has a high definition screen. You're looking at something that has a built-in web camera, and if I turn it off to the sides, just to give you an idea, you're going to get your USB port and 2 other USB ports on the other side. So you get high-speed USB port 3.0, and you also get your standard speed too. Okay. You have your DVD and CD creator, and you can also watch your entertainment directly right on it. If I turn it around this way, you also have a port for your memory card. So why is that important? Well, all your digital cameras take those SD cards. You can plug right inside of it instead of using extra cables, running down the batteries in your camera. Just take out that memory card, and that plugs right into that little port right there. Okay. You have your high-speed USB ports. You have your HDMI ports, so you can plug out to a big screen TV. You have your Ethernet if you want a hardwire for your internet. Okay. Now, if you look at the keyboard, watch this. Here's something else that a lot of companies out there are kind of trying to get rid of. They're trying to make the computer smaller, so they're getting rid of something that's as simple as this.
I'd love to have the numeric keypad at my fingertips here instead of having to go up here. I love this feature.
Well, if you're a number cruncher, if you're somebody that does a lot of, when it comes to Excel, if you do a lot of
I don't care if you do a little. I do my home budget. This is what I like, and I do it once a month. I go back and put in all my numbers and pay my bills and all that. I love to have that.
So simple things like that.
Going through your checkbook, and I mean,
Oh, and you also have that built-in touchscreen too, so you can access everything directly right on the computer just by touching the screen. Now, the cool thing about this is that it has all these great technologies, and you're probably wondering, like, where did HP skimp at? Well, they didn't skip on anything, because you got your I call it the trifecta. Okay. Because you think you have your most powerful AMD processor, so you got that A10 chip inside of it. Okay. So if you're looking for the top of the line from AMD when it comes to the mobile processing and give you that desktop performance, it comes with it. It has that A10 technology inside. And if you're looking to kind of give you an idea, what it does is, instead of waiting in line with all that information trying to go through the checkout lane, this basically opens up all the checkout lanes. So all that information can process a lot quicker. It's going to be a lot more efficient, and that's what you want. You want a computer and a processor because nowadays everything's multimedia, everything's video, everything's music. So this gives you the capabilities to really just hunker down and take advantage of everything, because this is basically your desktop and now a smaller platform. Okay,
so we're gonna do a little fun demonstration about this, and it's coming up soon. Do you want to do it now, or you want to wait?
Oh, we could definitely do it. So would you like to play our little game?
Yes, let's play our little game.
Okay,
you want to play our little game?
We're gonna play our little game. Here? So we're gonna go to our little.
Is this me over here?
Actually, yours is right here.
Are you giving me the slow one?
Yes.
Oh!
I have to look good, so I'm gonna show you.
Seriously.
So we have two computers. They're pretty much the same thing. They're about a year apart. Different processors and different technologies. Okay. So what I want you to do is, now this is basically to kind of show you, it's a benchmark test to kind of give you an idea how fast a processor is versus a processor from like a year ago. Okay. So what I want you to do, I want you to go and click that benchmark right there.
Here?
Yep.
Can I go now?
Well, go ahead. Well, you don't
Gotta
have
do it?
you don't have a touch screen.
Oh, I don't have, oh, that's right, I guess I don't have a touch screen.
Okay, so you
Okay.
clicked yours. So
Yeah.
now I'm giving you kind of a little bit of a heads up, but I'm going to press mine. I do have a touch screen.
Let's see.
So now we're going to compare as far as speed. Now I gave you kind of a little bit of a head start, and you know you're pretty much going. You're pretty quick, but you know what? I'm pretty much caught up, and looks like I'm almost done. So to kind of give you an idea in speed difference,
Yeah.
my computer can do it in 16.92 seconds. Your computer, how fast is yours?
24.49.
So that's in computer world, big, huge difference, especially from a year ago.
Yeah.
So this big A10 processor from AMD is considered a big deal in the computer industry.
Okay, so you're getting this. So this was our best today's special value from 2014.
Right.
We brought it back today, and really an amazing, like truly has everything you really need. There's even more than just the processor, but we're talking about a terabyte of hard drive space. Let's do 8 gigabytes of RAM. What does that mean?
Okay, so it has 8 gigs of RAM, so we
Okay.
maxed out the memory. So what that does, it gives you the capabilities to multitask. So when I say multitask,
Okay.
it's this. So I'm gonna get out of this to kind of show you what we have.
Okay.
Multitasking gives you the capabilities to run all these applications. If you look right here on my, I'll move it, so right here. So,
Okay.
so all these applications that are running in the background takes advantage of RAM. This has 8 gigs of RAM. So all these different applications which are close to 20 different programs, all running at the same time. This now gives me the capabilities to really go and take advantage of everything. So multitasking, having everything running in the background, even if you're somebody that maybe just says, well, I'm just gonna go on the internet, maybe I'm just gonna go to Facebook, but your computer is always multitasking in the background. So this gives you the capabilities to really do all of that.
So you can email, you can do your Facebooking, you can be on Skype, you can Skype somebody that is in a different country as long as they have, you know, the goods to do it. You can, you can have your budget open. You can have, you can be working on a project from work. I mean, these are all the things that you have a game open and keep going back and forth. Let me go through some color choices for you. Yeah, this whole, I'm telling you what, I'm gonna, I don't know, ban King games off of my phone.
Why would you say? Because everybody's playing Candy Crush?
Well, no, I had to get rid of Candy Crush. I was so mad at it because I was totally addicted, and now I'm addicted to Farm Saga.
Well, the cool thing about this is if
No
you've
cool
ever,
things.
this is another cool thing. You know all those cool games that are on like the Android operating system on the Android store? Now you can play it on your computer because it comes with BlueStacks. So all those apps and all those favorite games that you have maybe on your cell phone or on your smartphone, you can now play on your Windows computer because it comes with the app to run all those great apps.
All right, let me give you some breakdown. Let me give you some color choices. So we have it for you in a 15-inch or a 17-inch. In the white, we only have the 17-inch left. That's it. In the pink, I know we're getting limited in that as well. We have it in the purple. Oh, that King sound, that Candy Crush sound.
I'll turn it down.
Blue, silver, black, and red. You have a choice of the 15 or 17-inch. You have a choice whether you want the Microsoft 365 option or not. But here's the Easy Pay breakdown for you. If you want the 15-inch, it's going to be about $100 over the next 6 months because there is no shipping and handling. You're just going to pay tax. If you want the Microsoft Office 365 option with it, it's about $112 over the next 6 months. If you want the 17-inch, that's about $109 over the next 6 months. If you want to add to that 17-inch the Microsoft Office 365, that'll be about $120 over the next 6. Now, why in the world do you want the Office? Can you answer that for me? Okay. I know why I would do it. You answer.
Well,
Oscar.
Everybody, when somebody sends you a document, it's usually in Microsoft Word. When somebody sends you a spreadsheet, it's usually in Excel. Well, now you have a choice to actually really take advantage of Microsoft Office. So if you're somebody that needs to use Word, OneNote, Access, Excel, Publisher, PowerPoint, Outlook, this has everything for the full year. So it's Windows 365. It's going to be the most up-to-date version out there. It's also going to be backwards compatible with the older documents out there that people send back and forth. But if you're a student, if you're somebody that has a small business or thinking about starting a small business, to be the most professional you that you could be, you definitely want to go with Microsoft Office.
I agree. You're going to want to have it. If you don't have a copy already, you're going to want to get it. And also, we have a lot of other software that we are giving you with this entire offer, which is pretty impressive, honestly. I mean,
well, to kind of give you an idea, you're getting all great software that you can actually take advantage. For one thing, you're getting the premier PC support for the life of the computer. It comes with McAfee antivirus too for 2 full years, so you're not gonna be nickel and dime for 2 years when it comes to antivirus. It's going to come with Adobe Photoshop. It's going to come with the click-free auto backup, digital scrapbooking, PicMonkey Royale, Rhapsody Premiere, and you're also going to get $100 voucher towards videos for when it comes to magazines. So if you're looking for like really cool software that you can actually take advantage and your family members can take advantage, everything's going to become included inside too.
I love the PC tech support, premium PC tech support. We've actually used it recently because we had some things that we needed to get done, and I couldn't believe it. I could call these people, and it was, I don't remember what time, it was like 8:30 or something like that on the weekend.
This is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, and it's going to be your initial point of contact right here in the USA. So it's always going to be a nice, friendly voice. But they'll help you with questions like, well, how do I reset my passwords? How do I work things on Windows 8? How do I set up a printer? How do I set up an email? So they can even conveniently log into your computer and fix any kind of issue that you might have. So with your permission, of course. So it's going to be a convenient way to get support on your computer. Just the fact that you have something that's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can call them at any time, that actually is kind of pretty important. You don't have to wait for the store to take it back to a store to figure out, well, what's wrong with my computer?
Yeah.
There's somebody there that's going to be able to help you out.
I love that. I love that feature. And you know, that alone is over a $600 value. I mean, the computer starts at, what is it, $600, right? I mean, that's pretty great. Let's go through some other things that this has. I mean, the touchscreen on this is so great. So if you have a phone that you're already using, you know, whether it's a phone or it's a tablet, you're already using that, this is like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it definitely is.
You can use the keyboard, or you can use the whole touchscreen.
Right, and the cool thing is, it basically, if you know how to use a smartphone, you know how to use your computer, because you basically what we're doing right now. Now, I'm not very good at Candy Crush, but I think I got the idea. So I have to get like 3 in a row, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what basically
Don't
what
make me start to do this again, because I get a little kooky on it.
Is this your thing right here?
No, I had to get rid of it off my phone. I said no more, and then what did I do? Download the Farm Saga.
So so basically all you do.
Pet rescue.
So, so everything is touchscreen, which is nice. So it gives you the capabilities to really take advantage of all these great apps. Now, this is really designed for, okay, I didn't see that one. Okay, so this is really, wow, okay, all right, so showing me up.
Kinda.
Doing a good job, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, keep on doing it.
Okay.
So, but the cool thing about this is, was never designed to run on Windows, but we give you an app that runs on Windows that gives you the capabilities to run the same apps that you have on your smartphone now on your computer. So if you like the Candy Crush games, download it onto your computer now, because now you can actually run it. All those cool apps that you find on the Android operating system, now you can also run on your Windows computer because of the desktop.
Okay, I'm going to stay away from it because I want to go.
It's addictive,
okay,
isn't it?
It's totally addictive, which is awful. But this is not addictive. This is, you know, honestly, when you're talking about getting a great computer, maybe you're not tech savvy. Maybe you've never gotten a laptop. Maybe you still have a desktop from a million years ago. Get the latest and the greatest. It comes with the fastest, honestly, the best when it comes to the processor, the AMD processor. A10 has an 8 GB RAM. This is loaded, terabyte of hard drive space. What are you doing this waving thing again?
Well,
they're watching. Like, I love to do this. Like, you can say hi to people across the country, across the world. If you've got Skype, and it's got a great camera, front-facing camera too, and
you have that built-in camera, and this gives you the capabilities to stay in touch with your friends and family, because now everybody's Skyping back and forth. Instead of paying all those huge bills on your cell phones nowadays or your home phone, now you can actually see each other back and forth, and basically take advantage of Skype. This also has tons of storage space, so it also has that Beats audio inside of your computer. So if you're looking for one of the best sound systems when it comes to a laptop, this has Beats audio built right inside. So if you're looking for something that's unique and better than most other laptops, this definitely has it. Think about it this way: top of the line processor, you got the A10. There's no A11, there's no A12, it's the A10 processor. It has a terabyte hard drive, huge when it comes to putting music, photos, documents, plenty of room. It also we maxed out the memory. We gave you 8 gigs of memory. And how many other laptops that you know that you can actually wave your hand in front of the laptop itself, how I'm doing just like this, and it sees
cool.
everything that I'm doing, and it's interacting with my hand is the remote control for my laptop.
Oh, cool.
It has gesture control built inside. So just by moving my hand like this, it sees it and it moves back and forth. So that's when you're somebody that's doing presentations, you have this plugged out to a big screen TV.
Yeah.
Let's say you're doing like a PowerPoint presentation. Instead of going over to the computer and pressing a button, no, you just wave your hand to the next slideshow, wave your hand to the next presentation, and that's what you want. And this is what HP does very well. They gave you everything that's considered important nowadays inside of a laptop.
Well, can we, HP, we haven't even talked about that brand, how strong that brand is.
For when it comes from printers, from digital cameras, from desktops to servers. I actually started, full disclosure, I started out with HP back in 2000. So I've been with that company for like a very long time. They were always innovators. They were always reinventing themselves. They were always pulling out products that were really cool and just really neat. How many other computers manufacturers are out there that you know of that can put everything together where your hardest decision is really picking out the, basically like what color that you want, but it has maxed out processor, maxed out the memory, maxed out the hard drive, and HP did it.
Okay, so here are your color choices. In the white, we only have the 17-inch left. The 15-inch is gone. We have the pink choice for you. In the pink, 15-inch without Office, 3 dozen is all that remains, no advanced order. Here's the purple, and this chassis is really nice. It's got this kind of texture to it, all matte finish. Here's the blue, silver, black, or red. This is your easy pay breakdown, because the other thing is you just need to know, do you want a 15 or a 17-inch? If you want the 15-inch, over the next 6 months, you have to pay for it, $100. The 15-inch with the Microsoft Office 365, about $112. The 17-inch laptop, about $109 over the next 6 months. And then if you want the 17-inch laptop with the Microsoft Office 365, that comes out to be about $120 over the next 6 months. There is absolutely no shipping and handling whatsoever. And let's talk about that when we talk about why would you want to shop with QVC. Well, because we include over $1,000 in services and software, and one of those, most important here with a $600 value, is the Premier PC Tech Support for the life of the computer. That means if you don't know how to set up your email, call them. Oh my gosh, it is 11:30 at night and you're freaking out because you don't know what happened to, you don't know how to use that Windows 8.1, call them. It's 2 in the morning and you don't understand why your internet didn't get hooked up, what's happening there, call them. You have a McAfee Antivirus Plus for 2 years. You have a 30-day return policy with no restocking fee, no shipping and handling, and then of course you get 6 months to pay for it, which I think is pretty spectacular because at the regular, places, you don't get to do that. They just said you got to get it all up front. Right?
Right. Well,
I'm just saying.
that's true. But the cool thing about too, when it comes to HP computers, is that they're not just all work. There's definitely going to be play.
Yeah.
So here's a cool thing that you can do with your HP computer. So now that you know that you have a built-in DVD player inside of it, you can watch your movies. But sometimes it's not so fun watching it just on a small screen. What if you want to watch it on the big screen? Well, the HP computer comes with an HDMI port, so you can plug the cable directly to your computer, and then whatever you see on the screen also plays out to the larger screen right behind us. So if you want to turn your TV into, maybe it wasn't a smart TV, but you want to bring it up to, I guess, smart TV status, now you can play everything and you can run those apps directly out to that big screen TV just by plugging in a cable. And for the people out there that have those wireless technologies built into their TVs, you can even sync it that way too.
Sweet. Let's say hi to Paula, shall we?
Oh, sure.
Let's do it.
Hey, Paula.
Paula, hi. How are you out there in Washington?
Oh, I'm great. How are you doing?
We're doing
Pretty good.
great. Thank you. My name is Nancy, and of course, I'm here with
Oscar.
Oscar. So now I understand you picked up this computer today. Why were you in need of a computer? Tell me about that.
Well, I'm very excited about picking it up today, and I need it for everything. I need it for home, I need it for work, I need it to keep up my bills. So I'm really excited for the use of it.
Good, good. Did you have a computer before, or is this going to be like a new thing for you, a laptop, I should say?
No, it's not. anything new.
Okay.
I love HP, and I'm really excited for the computer
Okay.
because it's in different colors,
Yeah.
and I was just excited about that. It had also the numbers on the side and the tech support, and so I was really, really thrilled with that because I get stuck on a lot of things and I can't get in and out of certain programs
Yeah.
because I'm probably not doing it right or something.
Yeah.
But I'm just really, really excited
Good,
about
and
the
definitely
computer.
take advantage of that, the PC tech support that comes with it, because that's, if you have the questions, they're going to be able to pretty much answer those for you and get you on track of anything about this. And before we let you go, is there anything that we didn't show you that you kind of wanted to have an answer to?
No, not really.
Okay.
I had you guys do a wonderful job explaining everything about the computer.
Oh, good.
I'm
Well, thank
really
you.
excited, and I just look forward to you guys to be on television all the time. I'm always watching it, and I
Aw.
take the product every time I buy something from you guys. I take it. I work at a school, a high school,
Uh-huh.
and now you got many customers from my school
Oh.
because I'll bring my product, everything I buy. And
Oh.
they said, where did you get that from? I said, QVC.
Oh,
And so, yeah.
thank you so
Oh.
much, Paul. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for shopping with us. And I know that you're going to love your new computer, new
Yes,
laptop.
thank you so much. I
Thanks.
appreciate it.
You
You guys
too.
have a good day.
Thank you,
too.
Paula.
Bye,
Appreciate
Paula.
it.
So,
Bye.
this is our today's special value, our best value on the day. This was our best-selling HP laptop today's special value of all of last year. We did a little different configuration with the software this time, but you're still getting lifetime PC tech support with this. You're getting antivirus for 2 years from McAfee. This touchscreen, you have the wave gesture, you've got the blue stack, so that anything, if you're used to using the Android phones, right, tablets, you're going to be able to use those same programs on this because of the blue stacks. You're also getting so much more with this, but an 8.1 operating system from Windows. That's their latest, right, that you have as
Right,
well.
latest and greatest.
Yeah, and this really has everything you need for a laptop. They really packed it full.
There's a reason why this was the most popular HP computer. But so if you think about it, is they maxed out the processor. So the processor is the A10 processor. That is the top of the line from AMD. When you go shopping for a processor and you try to get the most you could possibly get out of a processing unit, well, that's their top of the line. We also maxed out the memory. This has 8 gigs of memory. We also gave you a big, huge terabyte hard drive. So if you're looking for that mobility, something that has a touchscreen, something that has a built-in web camera with a CD and DVD burner inside, something that has gesture control, and something that's going to have lifetime PC support, well, this is definitely it. And I always tell people, look, the computer's going to be great. You're going to love it. This is the same computer my sister bought a couple months ago because I told her, you have to wait, you have to wait, you have to wait. And then when she finally called me, is this it? I'm like, yes, this is the one. You got to buy this one. And again, I told her, like, the hardest decision that you're going to make is picking out the color.
That's right. So before I go through the colors again, would you do me a favor and
I
just
can.
quickly go through, just give me a tour of the computer, because I always think that's the most important thing that people really want to see is what are the features that it actually have on it specifically.
Okay, so you're looking at something that's you're looking about 6 pounds, and you're looking at a computer that has a high definition screen. You have a full layout keyboard too, so with a numeric keypad, so it has the capability to do all that number crunching. If I turn this off to the side, you can actually see that it even has high-speed USB ports, and you're also going to have an HDMI port that you can plug into, let's say, a large screen TV, or if you're doing presentations. It even has a spot for your memory card. Something as simple as that. When you have your digital camera, your Canon DSLR, you can take out your memory card, plug it right in, take advantage of the great feature just by plugging in your memory card. And if I turn it this way, you're also going to have your CD, DVD, ROM drive. Now, you probably think, well, that's not that big of a deal. Actually, it is a big deal because a lot of computers nowadays aren't adding that in. Think of all those great movies that you have sitting on the shelf that you nowadays probably can't watch anymore because you have nothing to play it on. You can still create your CDs and your DVDs and watch all those great movies directly on it.
Okay, here are your colors. Thanks, Oscar. Here's your colors. White, we only have that available in 17-inch. Pink, your purple, blue, silver, black, and red. Here's your Easy Pay breakdown. So the 15-inch laptop is going to be $100 over the next 6 months. With the Microsoft Office 365, that's $112 over the next 6 months. Now for your 17-inch, that's about $109 over the next 6 months. And then with the Microsoft Office 365, that's about $120 over the next 6 months. If you want Square Trade, which is something I highly recommend in any electronics that you pick up. It's such a great service because it'll cover all the mechanical and electrical failures, 100% of parts and labor. You get a 5-day service guarantee, 24/7 customer support, and free 2-way shipping on repairs, and even optional accidental damage protection. No deductibles. If you want to find out more, go to QVC.com, and you actually have 30 days, I think, to which to purchase that Square Trade after you pick this up. I think that's the way it works. But you can, I would